I've gotten a lot of questions about what I'm doing these days to be active. And right now, my family and I are in the woods. Normally, I have a spin bike, I have some weights that I use. But while we're here, I'm still really trying to be active. A lot of you guys have asked me what I'm doing, especially post baby, how I'm starting to like get back into shape. So here I have no equipment, but you don't need equipment to get a workout in. So I'm going to show you an example of what I'm doing while we are out of town. So I learned years ago about this warm up from a trainer of mine called an active stretch. So I'm going to show you what I do now before I start every workout. I basically do this lunge, which stretches the front hip flexor, and I stretch my chest back like that. So you want to stretch your chest muscles while you're like flexing, which is why it's called an active stretch. And it really stretches your hip flexors. So I'll do like 3 sets of these. And you really want to like flex and push down so you feel this actively stretching and you feel your chest muscle stretching. So I'll do that. I'll do 3 sets of that. So I'll go like this. And as I stretch, it's like an active stretch for my hamstrings. So everything's like tense, like I'm pushing against the back of my head, I'm activating my quads. And as I go down, you can feel this really active stretch. So I feel it's all down the back of my legs. So I do 3 sets. Then another thing he taught me how to do was an active pigeon stretch. So you know how you're on the floor and you lie down and you do like the pigeon stretch. So this is active. So you basically stand, you pull up and you hold it, engaging your core. I'll show you what it looks like from the side. It helps if you just get like a focal point. And I do each of those 3 times, and that's my warm up. I'm already like out of breath. And then I go into my quick workout. I think the technical term for these are plyos. I can't remember because I don't use a trainer anymore because with kids and the work that we have to do from home and everything, it's actually been really hard for me to use a trainer. Sometimes I do private yoga classes like on Zoom, but I used a trainer for so many years that I just kind of, mix and match my own workouts, and it works pretty good. So this is, I think the technical term is plyo. I don't really remember. Normally you do this on like a box in the gym, but this is a really stable bench. You just want to make it, find the ground where it's stable. Oh, chipmunk, working out with the animals. So then you just kind of do these again, core activated. And you really want to put your intention in the muscle that you're trying to work. So when you feel comfortable with this, you can totally just do 3 sets of these. Or what I do to kind of kick it up a notch is I really push up like a piston, like a car piston. So if you put your foot, plant it, get your balance, you push straight up like a piston, that goes right into your glutes. And I'll alternate. You can totally do 1 at a time. I learned from my trainer years ago to alternate, so that's just what I like doing. So you really want to just push straight up. These are really intense. I love these. So when I work out, I like to kind of put things together. Like I'll do this like piston thing, then I'll go right into something else. And usually what I'll do is I'll group 3 exercises together and do them all 3 times. Sometimes that's my whole workout. So that's what I'm going to show you, because it's funny, even being at home in self-isolation, it's hard to find time to do this stuff. You really have to kind of schedule it like you would a Zoom call or meeting or whatever it is that you kind of set for yourself during the day, if I don't schedule this in, it doesn't get done, but it makes you feel so much better after. Okay, so to continue, so this is like a really easy workout you could do. You do the piston thing, turn around right into a tricep press. The further out you put your legs, the harder. Okay. The closer in is easier. I kind of put them right under where my knees are and then maybe out like an inch. That's what I normally do. To make it really hard, you can put one leg up, you know. Another thing you can do is outside, just lunge. You can just do walking lunges. If you have any weights or soup cans or something, you can do that. Lunge back and forth. You can do jumping lunges. I'm still getting back in shape. I haven't done jumping lunges in a while. So depending on your fitness level, I'm still building my strength back up. So for me, what I would do is resets 3 times, which with a nice cluster of those exercises. And that's an example of a really quick workout I'll do. Sorry, there's like buggies. It makes me break a sweat. It wakes me up, makes me feel good and strong and powerful in my body. I hope you guys like this video. Subscribe to my channel and turn on notifications. And in the comments below, let me know if you want to see other kinds of workouts I do. This is just a little taster of some stuff that I do. I don't normally do videos like this, but you guys have been asking, and there's a little bit of what I do on a daily basis. So see you guys next time.